Never again will I be amongst men who sell their soul for the pleasures of sins, feminine temptations. Never again will I go down that dark and lonely road. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down a path of destruction in the end. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down the path of destruction in the end. Never again, never again, never again. Baby girl, yo, you been on my mind, and it's hard to express how I'm feeling sometimes, but it's just the fact you ain't trying to look fine, and somehow you pull it off with your skin so soft, you're radiating lip gloss. Why I've been so lost, so yo, I should've made you mine when it first jumped off, but like the saying say, by the rainy day, broke my neck off the way my head spin so hard. She said, boy, you something else. I knew from the get that you'd be bad for my health. Keep it hard to read you and you seem to do it well. Vibrations through my neck and spine, right down to my nails. Innocent on the outer shell, but you bad as hell. I could tell from the way that you gave me dizzy spells. Told myself, I don't know, let's see how it go. Room 2107, meet me at the hotel. I said, bet. I'm jumping out the shower wet. Sped like a jet, head to the Marriott. We can get a table at the China buffet, but I'm digging in them skins soon after the sunset. Moon after them buns, yes, them double D bubble breasts. Don't trouble me about the time, just give me a couple seconds, I'll be there. I take away your reason to be scared. Luna, how you lifted in the air. She said, I can't wait till you get here. I'ma meet you downstairs, but give me a couple minutes, let me finish with my hair. Just pull up round back and wait for me in the whip. Don't come up just yet, don't worry, I'll make it quick. No joke, it's legit, just smoke you a cigarette. Roll a blunt, make it thick, hold a bump, make it stick. Cause in a couple ticks, it'll all be worth it. Just let me know when you pulling up, click. Now in my mind, I'm like, goddamn, this girl is fine. Not for nothing, not a nine, she a bona fide dime. Not to exaggerate, but if she was on my plate, I'd devour her till I got a stomach ache. But let me not get all caught up in the mix. I'ma smash, I'ma dip, for she had me looking sick. Not trying to get attached to the pussy that quick, but why she trying to make me wait up in the whip? Never again will I be amongst men who sell their soul for the pleasures of sins, feminine temptations. Never again will I go down that dark and lonely road. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down a path of destruction in the end. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down a path of destruction in the end. Never again, never again, never again. Now I'm pulling up at the stoplight, but something not right. A tinted navigator in my rearview sight. I bust a Yui. I see the nigga cock a Uzi. I'm second guessing what this bitch is trying to do to me. I watch the link and zoom, it's a stick up, I presume, till I see her let them into her hotel room. I said, damn, this bitch is trying to stick me for my paper, but I got something for her ass, watch how I play her. She said, baby, you here? I'm just finishing up, I'm about to come downstairs. Just pull up at the right, make sure you turn off your lights. I'll be there in a minute. Hey, you brought the weed, right? Alright, good. Matter of fact, if you could, I need another O and the money on the wood. I need some change, so just bring a couple bucks. I'ma try to flip this one and double up. She think I'm dumb as fuck, strolling up to the whip. Said, girl, you looking sexy, I'm ready to sex it. I got that other O just like you requested. And here I got a blunt, do the honors, get it lit. She ain't know I put the rat poison at the tip. She took a hit and she started looking sick. Her world started spinning, consumed with greed and sin. Gave her an evil grin and I dipped. Never again will I be amongst men who sell their soul for the pleasures of sins, feminine temptations. Never again will I go down that dark and lonely road. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down a path of destruction in the end. Never again, never again, never again. Never again down the path of destruction in the end. Never